Ladies and gentlemen, dear IMAs, welcome back to our online broadcast Newsroom after the summer vacation. We hope you had a refreshing break and are now ready to stay informed and connected with us.
As the new season begins, we'll bring you the latest news, trends and stories that you may have missed. We'll keep you in the loop from global updates to local happenings. So please sit back, relax and join us as we dive into an exciting lineup of informative content.
Before that, don't forget to subscribe for our official YouTube channel and get instant notifications.
Follow us on social media channels, Instagram and Facebook, and be informed all the time.
Get ready to kick off the post-summer season with our online broadcast. Let's stay informed together.
More options for the DealShaker Fiat conversion pool. What are the requirements for the merchants and how to convert your ones? One ecosystem CEO in an exclusive interview. From e-commerce to the physical store, or how do people in Asia develop the DealShaker? It's time for voting. Elect your local leaders. Summer continues. Promo tokens now available. 28 days left to the end of the first deployment phase. We recently introduced a new strategy for development of the DealShaker, the so-called DealShaker Fiat conversion pool. And of course, this strategy was even more developed during the last weeks with incredible information. So it's an honor for me to have our One Ecosystem CEO, Mr. Ventsislav Zlatkov, here so that we can discuss this essential topic. Hello, Mr. Zlatkov, and welcome to the Newsroom studio. I will go straight forward to the question. Recently, we heard information that the company will spend a certain amount every month to convert ones held by merchants. Is this information correct?
Hello, Teodora. Hello, dear IMAs. The pleasure is mine, like always. Yes, this is the correct information. The company is going to convert a certain amount every month, and this is going to happen through the conversion pool. As you know, the conversion pool is part of a very large and big strategy for the development of the DealShaker. As well, let me explain that the DealShaker is a major part of the whole ecosystem. This is why we are focused on developing new strategies, implementing new features, so the DealShaker can be better and better every single day. But let me get a little more deeper inside that information so our dear IMAs can be well informed. The DealShaker, first of all, has an incredible global reach. This is an amazing e-commerce platform that we are focused to develop to make happen all of our customers to be able to reach their potential all over the globe. So that global reach, it's extremely important. This is a global platform. And most of all, this platform is 24/7. It's very important for people to understand that there are no boundaries regarding the time frames, the differences between every country, because this is the most important part of the whole e-commerce sector.
In general, this feature, 24/7 availability and no boundaries, is very specific for the e-commerce. This is the main factor that developed actually the whole industry, because you can imagine how comfortably somebody can stay at home, no matter what time it is, in his time zone or in the other parts of the world, and they can just shop and explore.
Exactly. This is one of the main benefits, as may I say. The other very, very important benefit is that there is difference between a physical store and an e-commerce store. You don't need warehouses. You don't need physical shops. So all of your products are instantly shipped or without any logistical issues moved from one place to another. This is very important for DealShaker. The DealShaker is an extremely focused global e-commerce site specified on the local. What does it mean? It means that a lot of members that never had the opportunity to sell abroad, through the Deal Shaker, they have the opportunity to reach new customers outside their countries. Not only their countries, but their continents as well. Just imagine a single Ecuadorian member who lives in Ecuador, sells, let's say, banana jam, just for example. This banana jam can reach to an Australian member within a days without any issue, just like that, like snapping your fingers. This is because we have this amazing opportunity wherever you are selling or whatever you are selling, whatever search you are making, to customize and personalize. So next time you want to buy jam and you are this Australian member, it will show you not only this jam from Ecuador, but maybe an amazing Vietnamese one, or why not some Chinese green tea marmalade. So this is what makes Deal Shaker special. All those different features, the 24/7, the global reach, the customization, all these options for not being forced to have this your own shop, physical one. Everything, Theodora, we have in one. And on top of it, we have this conversion pool.
Yeah, that's amazing. What you mentioned actually, that this is an incredible opportunity for all these merchants to get from a local small business to a global one. But this might also be challenging, if we have to be honest. So here it really depends if these businesses, these small businesses, are prepared to go globally, because this is an incredible opportunity. You know, the example that you gave, that for example till today you have sold this jam only to Ecuadorians, to local people, and now one day later you can sell it worldwide. So it's...
Yes, it might sound challenging, but let me tell you what our Deal Shaker Global Director invented. He put it inside the Deal Shaker an option to make a preview, to use certain templates, to use certain options in order, for example, that gem may be presented very good in Ecuador, but maybe not attractive to some Australian. In order to do this, Vladislav Velkov made an extremely good tutorials, let them call it that way, so people can know and can understand how to present their products. As well, our Deal Shaker is not that challenging when it comes to shipping. It's very easy with the logistic and everything. And as well, the Deal Shaker is a platform that helps you step by step to reach all your goals when you want to become from local to global. We created all these features inside the Deal Shaker. Maybe right now a lot of our merchants understand what I'm talking about. But when a member becomes a merchant, he can easily see and he can easily understand following all those steps. It has been made to be easy for everyone just by guiding them to reach that level. I know that a lot of people are stressed how I can become so popular or how can I sell abroad. It's very easy. You just need to follow. It's not that simple, but step by step you will see that there is nothing to fear about. And last but not least, let me tell you, Teddy, that the Deal Shaker is this amazing platform where people can use their ones. And using their ones for everyday needs, this is how we increase our usability of our amazing one. Thank you.
All that you mentioned, Mr. Zlatkov, are totally undeniable facts. But let me go deeper into some details. How will the conversion pool work for merchants, and who can participate in this one?
Thank you for this question. This is very important, and it's very important our IMAs to understand it correctly. The first and the most important thing is the deals of the merchant who wants to participate to be with at least 30% once. So the higher the percentage of one it is, the better the opportunities are. So obviously, the more ones you have in your deal, as percentage-wise, the better your chances to convert more ones at the end of the month. It's very simple.
Okay, so we're talking here mostly about stimulating very active merchants who are really willing to put more percentage of ones in their deals.
Exactly. People who have published deals with a bigger percentage of ones are the ones in favor.
Okay, so we are talking about merchants. Let me just summarize. Merchants who have put more than 30% ones are included into their deals. Is there any other requirement, or that's all?
Oh, of course, there are other requirements. One of the most important ones is that the merchant have published deals and made turnover above 100,000 euro for the last 12 months. This is very important. Put it in your mind that 12 months is a significant time frame, and the amount is 100,000 euro as a total for that period of time.
Turnover, you said. So we're not focusing here on number of deals for each merchant, but on the turnover.
Yes, it is important to say that some of the deals may not go through. So the amount of deals is not that important, but the turnover. I'll tell you why. Because 12 months and 100,000 euro, it's a good sign for solidity. This is a word that you like, solidity. And I'm putting it here because it's very important. This is a serious, very well-known, and a constant merchant. We're focusing on people like this. And let me finish, except this thing, I will put the importance of being deployed. Only deployed accounts can participate.
Is there any certain amount that the company will spend for this conversion pool?
At the beginning, there was, but we decided that there is something that we can do for our members. And what we can do is, we are not going to put limits. This is what we can do. But
sorry, let me interrupt you here. I'm asking because there was some information spread among the network that among the community that there will be an amount of 150,000 euro monthly, which the company will spend to convert ones of merchants. That's why I'm asking here.
I've heard about those rumors as well. But let me clarify something. Our expectations are very simple. We expect for the next 3 or 4 months people to be able to exchange between 250 and 300,000 euros per month for the next 3 to 4 months. These are the company's expectations, because we expect very eligible and very good merchants to participate. People who are dedicated to the project, people who have worked a lot through the years, and even when we had our downs, they were next to us. So we expect those merchants to be rewarded with that opportunity.
This is really incredible that there won't be any limits, and the company is not putting any limits. So it really depends on the merchants themselves, on their turnover, on the deals they put, the percentage of the ones and all that. Let me ask you another question. How will this amount, no matter what the amount is, be divided between the merchants?
That amount will be divided percentage-wise, or may I say
proportionally, I suppose?
Yes, on specific proportions between the merchants. There is no option that with someone with a turnover of 200,000 will get the same amount of someone with a 1 million turnover. It's percentage-wise, it's proportionally divided through the members.
Okay, Mr. Zlatkov, so you mentioned several times that only merchants who have applied for this conversion pool and of course meet the requirements are going to participate in this strategy. How can people apply for this?
Well, first of all, they have to be eligible. As you said, they have to fulfill all these requirements and send an email to success@dealshaker.com. Success@dealshaker.com with the necessary information and as well your amount of ones.
Yeah, we already mentioned and announced this, that the conversion pool will work if the merchants who would like to apply send the number of ones that they are currently holding. In that matter, let me ask you, for example, if today there is a merchant who sees the newsroom broadcast, they think, according to their understanding, they meet the requirements, can they apply today?
Yes, they can apply today. Last open window or period was until 31st of August. So people who want to participate in the pool of October, they have to send this email with the necessary information and they have to pass through this eligibility and those requirements that we have put it until the 30th of September. So they will be able to participate in the October pool. Very, very simple.
Okay, I get it. So if you would like to participate in the October pool, so this means to convert your ones during October, you have to participate till the last day of the previous month, in this case September.
Perfectly explained. And I would like to mention something very important. It's good when they say, when people are sending emails, to include their stories as merchants, as how their products are coming from where, and every good story gives us a deeper understanding of the market, and it's something that the company values and it's precious for us as well.
And it's also a very good opportunity for a good advertisement of their business.
As well.
So feel free to send your stories about your business, how it started, how you started with the Deal Shaker and all that information so that we can make it more popular. And of course you will gain more buyers and customers.
For sure.
To the business. Okay, let me ask you another question. For example, if I'm a merchant and I have applied for this conversion pool, I meet the requirements and I have applied, let's say in August, so I have received, I have converted my ones in September. Can I apply now again? For example, I think that for the last 12 months, I again meet the requirements. Can I apply again in September for the conversion in October?
Without any issue. Of course you can. This is the idea.
Sounds great. So this means that these people have no limits. We don't have limits like we want 50 people or 30 people.
No, it's limitless, Teddy. It's limitless, and this will boost up the opportunity for even for smaller merchants to force themselves a little bit more, because maybe the lack to participate, it's an amount of money that they can reach within a month. So if they calculated it 12 months in the past, they are already eligible. So good luck, guys.
If you think about it, these are all fantastic news. According to my understanding, on the one hand, we will have first of all, more merchants in the Deal Shaker. This will bring more merchants, knowing that if they reach some level of turnover and all that, of course, more and more merchants will be interested into introducing their products on the Deal Shaker platform. On the other hand, this bigger variety of merchants will bring more IMAs, of course, and will be beneficial for the current ones. So it's a win-win position.
This is an opportunity to gain trust in all of our members and to show them that we are working towards expanding. What kind of expanding I'm telling you here? The expanding to attract even people who are outside of our network in order to attract to get inside the deal shaker and, let's say, be part of our network. And this is how we are stimulating our merchants. We are opening our boundaries to the outsourced people to come and interact with our amazing deal shaker. This is a limitless opportunity for everyone. And the serious one, the big ones, in the beginning will be eligible. In the future, everyone, every member within certain period of time will be eligible to participate in the pool. But this is something that people needs to stay tuned in order to understand how and when.
Very, very detailed and fantastic information, if I have to be honest. But I have a last question for you, Mr. Zlatkov. You mentioned that one of the requirements is that only deployed accounts can participate and apply for participating in this conversion pool, right?
Yes, this is correct. I would like to take the advantage of being here in your newsroom to use this opportunity to send a message to the community. This message is very important. The deployment ends at the end of September.
This is the first phase of the deployment, if we have
Yes,
to be
the first phase. This is the phase where the company is involved. This is the phase where company helps, assists in order to lower the cuts, to cut the fees, to lower the fees. So I am urging people who didn't deploy their accounts, the important ones, the big ones, the ones that they are going to use, to do so. Why? Everyone is asking for our new projects. Everyone is asking for our new products. They are coming, they're right on the door. But if your account is not deployed, it's not eligible to participate either in the features that we're creating, either buying the products. And as well, if you don't deploy, you are not eligible to take part of the conversion pool. It's very important. The next phase, it's going to be at least double the price as it is now, because the company is not going to be involved in the next deployment. So people understand it well, that it's extremely important for you and for your accounts as well. This deployment period will guarantee you the participation in the conversion pool, if you are eligible, and of course, the opportunity to profit and take advantage of our products and our new and amazing platforms. So this is my personal message to every one of you. So Teddy, thank you once again. Thanks to all of you. Keep going with the great work you are doing, and I hope that you are going to invite me once again.
Of course, so every time our CEO, Mr. Ventsislav Zlatkov, is here in the studio, actually he brings us a newer portion of fantastic and amazing news. So for sure we'll continue this hosting and these interviews in the future. So let me summarize once again. Deal Shaker conversion pool. Now the company will participate with different amounts, I would say, not a certain one, into converting ones held by merchants. So here really depends on the percentage of the ones included in your deals, and of course the turnover for the last 12 months should be above 100,000 euros. A lot of other requirements which will be also published publicly. And another important thing, for the first months, the company expects that the converted ones will be valued 250 or even 300,000 euros per month. So these are all fantastic news. Stay comfortably now and see what comes up next. From e-commerce to the physical store, or how do people in Asia develop the Deal Shaker? It's time for voting. Elect your local leaders. Summer continues. Promo tokens now available. 28 days left to the end of the first deployment phase. Physical physical shops have the potential to make a comeback even after a long period of booming e-commerce. While e-commerce has significantly grown in the recent years, there are several factors that indicate a resurgence of physical shops.
Desire for in-person experiences, many customers still prefer that tangible experience of shopping in physical stores. They enjoy browsing shelves, trying out new products and interacting with knowledgeable staff. Physical shops provide a sensory experience that online shopping cannot replicate.
Community support. Local businesses and physical shops often have strong ties to their communities. People understand the importance of supporting local businesses to maintain a vibrant neighborhood and ensure a diverse range of options. This support can drive foot traffic and contribute to the resurgence of physical shops.
To attract more customers back to physical shops, retailers are focusing on creating unique and immersive experiences. This may include interactive displays, live demonstrations, pop-up events, or workshops.
Personalized services. Physical shops have the advantage of providing personalized services to customers. Store staff can offer tailored recommendations, styling advices, or assistance in finding the right product. This personal touch adds value to the shopping experience and can help drive customers back to physical stores.
And now, watch out! Omnichannel approach.
What do you mean here, Nikki?
That many retailers are adopting an omnichannel strategy, integrating both online and offline shopping experiences. Physical shop can leverage their established brand presence and customers' relationships to drive traffic to their e-commerce platforms. This blended approach provides customers with the convenience of online shopping while still being able to enjoy the benefits of physical stores.
Or, for example, find some interesting products in the online shop and still keep the chance to physically see and touch the desired product. Now I get why you mentioned this. This is exactly how the One Ecosystem DealShaker is now working in Asia. DealShaker online platform and a physical shop, right?
During our last Asian tour with the One Ecosystem CEO Mr. Ventislav Slatkov and the DealShaker Global Director Mr. Velkov, we visited such stores and it was really fantastic. Now Teddy, let's see the next video and just to know what you can get a visual idea of what I'm talking about.
Looks really fantastic, all these stores, the variety of products, and having the chance to see them and then to go to the shop and buy them physically.
You're right that it was amazing. And truly it is. To get more information, read our newsletter where we will show you new physical DealShaker stores, where they are, how they work, and others. But before we continue, let's see what else we'll discuss here in the newsroom.
It's time for voting. Elect your local leaders. Summer continues. Promo tokens now available. 28 days left to the end of the first deployment phase. The next topic is a favorite one for me personally. One Ecosystem voting strategy.
I know that, Teddy. It is your thing.
Yeah. Most of you already know each IMA can now vote for a leader in their local community. And yes, it's totally up to your choice.
No candidates approved in advance. It's all in your hands. What we mean here, you can choose a person in your region, no matter if they are within your network or not.
This means each IMA can vote for their own favorite IMA, who they trust and believe is a good choice for representing the local community. The first elected with the most votes in their pools will become members of the International Global Council and get the chance to represent the community from their region properly.
It's important to emphasize here, local community, not their personal network. Leaders and representatives shall be working at a higher level, not personal network, but a whole region community.
These people will be able to help their locals by supporting the whole community, bringing knowledge and correct information, etc.
Well, Teddy, I've heard that leaders have not to be chosen, but they come up themselves.
Totally true, Nikki. I cannot agree more, but still, during the expansion of the one ecosystem market, there are regions where no leaders, or let's call them key figures, are well known. So this is a natural democratic way for us to put these key figures at leading positions and allow the lower management of the company to get to know these markets more and more and provide best quality service for these IMAs.
But let's see what the main requirements for the people voting and the key figure is. I got it, Teddy. Deployed accounts to the public blockchain, activated code for a minimum of starter, approved KYC and active status of their accounts.
Completely correct. And this opportunity is available until the end of September. This is another good moment to remind all of you who still haven't deployed their accounts to the Polygon public network. Don't wait for the very last moment.
Use the promo prizes available on your screen now. No need to pay double. Throughout this broadcast, we explored various topics, analyzed different perspectives, and delved into the complexities of the issues at hand. It is my hope that through these discussions we have fostered critical thinking and encouraged a more informed community. Remember, news analysis goes beyond the headlines. It involves questioning, researching, and considering multiple viewpoints to gain a comprehensive understanding of the news.
I encourage each and every one of you to continue seeking out the diverse perspectives, challenging your own beliefs, and engaging in respectful dialogue. By doing so, we can continue contributing to a more informed, empathetic, and inclusive society.
Thank you for joining us in the Newsroom podcast today. Stay curious, stay engaged, and let's continue to explore the ever-evolving landscape of our world together.
We wish you a wonderful evening and see you again next time.